Following story is about anxiety and it's from the book Don't Worry, Be Grumpy by Ajahn Brahm. I received a phone call from a student at Adelaide University. She had an acute case of anxiety. It was so bad that she was bedridden and terrified to go outside. The university doctors and psychologists had been unable to help her, so her uncle, a regular supporter of my monastery, told her to give me a call. She told me over the phone that she had been bedridden for many weeks. She was managing thanks to her boyfriend, who cooked, cleaned, and did all the other errands for her. Boyfriends like that are hard to find. Then I asked her, where on your body do you feel the anxiety when it occurs? What do you mean? She answered, confused. Every emotion, I explained, has a corresponding physical feeling. So where do you feel the anxiety? I don't know, she replied. Well, find out and give me a call back when you can tell me. A few days later, she called to tell me that she noticed a feeling in the middle of her chest. Describe that feeling to me, I asked. I can't, she replied. Well, give me a call back when you can describe it to me. 3 or 4 days later, she called and gave a surprisingly detailed description of the feeling in her chest that occurred whenever she had an anxiety attack. Very good, I complimented. Now, whenever you notice that physical feeling begin, put your hand on your chest and gently massage that area with as much kindness as you can generate for as long as you can. And give me another call in a few days' time. When she called, I asked her what happened to the physical feeling when she massaged it caringly. The physical feeling disappeared, she answered. And what happened to the emotion of anxiety? I asked. There was a pause. That went too. She had learned the means to transcend her anxiety attacks. Asking her to locate the physical counterpart to her anxiety and to describe it to me was just a means to get her to be mindful of that feeling. Once awareness of that feeling had been established, it was a simple matter to relieve that feeling with compassion and, with it, abate the emotion of anxiety. I had also put her in charge of this therapy, restoring her self-confidence. Every emotion has a counterpart physical feeling, often one that we are not aware of. Dealing with an emotional problem on the mental level is just too confusing. So we can deal with the physical counterpart. Once the physical part is gone, so is its emotional source. Within a short time, she was out of bed and back in school. She was clever, worked hard, and she graduated with honors. She was so impressed with me that she nominated me for Australian of the Year. I didn't win, but appreciated the gesture. I appreciated even more when, in December 2009, at her insistence, I performed the marriage blessing for her and her groom, the same boyfriend who had cared for her earlier. So that's the story, and a simple message that whatever emotion you're feeling, you trace it back to something that's happening in the body. You notice what's happening. Typically, it's somewhere in the chest or the belly. Could be anywhere, but typically it's somewhere in the middle of the body. And feel it and have a sense of compassion, a sense of kindness. If you like, you can gently touch it, massage it, that part of your body. And generate as much tenderness compassion, kindness towards this part of yourself for as long as you can. And as your physical symptoms subside, you'll notice the emotions subside as well. Wonderful.